What's up, guys? Charlie here. Welcome back to Prison Architect. I'm hoping to get enough money today to be able to do what we need to do, and that is to take care of the Scott Gordon situation. And I'm hoping take care of it kind of permanently. And I don't mean kill him. I know some people in the comments are just like, kill him. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to demote ourselves to the same level as our prisoners, okay? We are the good guys. We wear the white hats. And unfortunately, that does mean some casualties have to happen, but it's for the greater good. That's what we tell ourselves anyway. So I don't quite have enough money to do it yet. The plan here, I want to let you know the plan. The plan is to get to 25K. We're at 13 right now. I had a bunch of stuff through exports, and God, they make so much stuff in exports. I'm just gonna keep selling it. It's so good. Workshops are so good. I'm just gonna sell a few more things here. The plan is to get to 25K. Okay. And once I get to 25K, I pay off the loan. All right, so that puts me at 0. But then instantly, when I get to 0, the government grant will kick in, which will get me to 50. So by getting to 25, I double my money to 50. And I also increase the amount of money I take in per day simultaneously. It's a great deal. Then, after that, the plan, hopefully, was to finish these cells, which I haven't actually built anymore, but the hope was to finish these cells. And by making these, I actually made these cells, but I didn't make them dormitories. At the end of the last episode, I said I'm going to get these done, but I never actually signed them into actually being cells and dormitories and everything. And I'm pretty sure, I'm recording this episode and the last one in the same sitting, so I'm pretty sure somebody probably pointed that out. But dormitory, that's what these are, right? Now this is going to increase our prisoner capacity. And I'm going to make sure that this is, yep, okay, good. Our prisoner capacity is going to go up as soon as these are classified as dormitories. There it is, 178. So now we just need to come up with 22 cells, basically, 22 prisoner capacity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so we need a few more cells, and that's why I kind of wanted to make this block over here too. When I get to 50 grand, making our capacity to 200 isn't going to be very difficult. It's not going to be very... honestly, I could probably just make these 2 dormitories here, and that would take care of some as well, because I think... I'm actually not sure how to see, like, how many people can fit in a dormitory. Isn't it just in... Ugh, sorry, guys. I had to stop the recording for a second. I think I got a cold. I'm sneezing a lot. I need to check how many people can actually fit in these dorms. Like, what's the capacity for them? I thought it was room quality. Okay, there it is. Good. Room quality. So 4 people can fit? Yep. 4 people in each of these. Good. So that's what I was hoping for. It would be big enough for that. So if I make 2 more, that's going to be another 8, which is going to put us over the limit. So I think that's what I probably will do. But I want to get to 25 first. Now, once I've got that, and I get to 20, I'm going to let this run. Once I get that, and I've got, the 50 grand, then it will turn into having 200 grand, or not 200 grand, 20 grand from passing this. So then I'll have a bunch of money. Then, once we have that bunch of money, we can take care of a Supermax facility. That's what I want to do. I want to get a Supermax facility going. It's not just for Scott Gordon, although temporarily it will be. It's going to be for other Supermax prisoners that may come up in the future as well. Hopefully, they're not gang leaders when the legendaries come in. Hopefully, they're not gang leaders. Although I think I was reading up, and I think gang leaders are always legendary prisoners. I think that's how that works. I could be wrong, but I don't think they always have the volatile trait. The volatile trait is what's making Scott Gordon unique. Because he's just extremely volatile. So, where is he, actually? Kind of want to let this flow a little bit. I kind of want to let this run at full speed a bit because we kind of need it. I think I do. Whoa! Okay, hold on. Stop. Whoa! Whoa! 34 prisoners rioting. Where? Down here? All right, hold on. We got to assess the situation here. I got guards in there. How many guards do we have over here? It looks like these guys are fighting. Do we have enough guards here? Not even close. Okay, I thought we put a few more in here. And then, honestly, this 34 right away, I'm going to bring in riot police for this. And I'm going to send some down in here. And I think I'm going to send some, I think I'm going to temporarily send some here. I'm not sure if I need to go down. This is a really populated area. Like, there's a whole bunch of people here. But I don't, they're not a whole lot of organization with these. These could just be common, like, we're upset because our gang leader's in jail kind of thing, or in solitary kind of thing. But this looks like it's actually a riot up here, just because there's so many people. So let's put this back to 1x speed. We definitely have some people happening here. Oh man, we have some armed guards here too. Oh dear. 44 now. Okay, this is a serious riot. We've got 1 death. It is definitely happening right here. Where's the riot police? Seriously, get your asses in here. All of you, get your asses in here. The cafeteria is kind of getting pwned right now. Come on. Riot police, let's go. Calm this situation down right now. Let's get this done. 2 deaths. Oh shit. Wait a minute. There's a gun firing? Oh no. Oh, this guy's got a gun. Okay. Can we do something about that? Anybody? You? Can you take care of him? Anybody want to stop the guy with a shotgun? No? I understand it's probably intimidating. 3 deaths now. There's a taser. Okay. Only 10 rioting left. Wow, look at all the blood. Jesus. What? I've got to take care of this Scott Gordon situation. Like, this just is ridiculous. It's getting pretty stupid. This is normal security even. And like, what's the gangs? Okay, like, look at this. Like, I think a large portion of these rioters, I mean, the guy that had a shotgun, I think that's this one, right? I think he's the one that had the shotgun. And he's blue. This guy's got keys, so he must have killed somebody. He's blue. All these guys are blue, and then we have green here too. This is a huge bad situation just waiting to happen. The two largest gangs, although admittedly, I mean, blue's almost double the size. 2 of the largest gangs in the small area, with the big one being pissed off because their leader's in solitary. So that's a real bad deal. 9 prisoners are still rioting. Where are they? He's exercising. Where's the rioters? I got my riot police just standing here. There's got to be rioters somewhere, right? Are they down here? Where are they? I wish there was a way for me to like hover over this and like show me where the rioters are. I can hear tasers going off, but I don't hear where the rioters are. Doctors are going in to treat the patients. Still says 8 rioters. I don't know where they are. Cannot see them. Now it says 11. Are they over here? Okay, they might be over here. Let's get some of our riot police to come down to max sec. Now it says 15. Ah, shit. They're gonna come in here now too. Let's get this taken care of. I need some more guards over here, I think. I might need 18. The number's growing. I'm gonna bring in another unit. So the number's still growing. And let's bring them actually here, just in case. I think normal's actually done. Yeah, normal's pretty much done. So let's focus on max sec now. I'm gonna send some units all over the place here. We're gonna lock this place down. Let's do a bang up and get people who are not rioting back in their cells so we can easily see who they are. Okay, they're definitely over here. We got some unconscious guards. Yep. Let's get riot police over here in this area. Man, oh man, that was a really bad riot. That could have been way worse if I didn't have riot police. That could have been way worse. Look at all these people who are in there. Like, look at that. That is just nuts. This is like an episode of 300 right here. Episode, a movie. This is like 300. Episode of 300. Okay, so 21 now. It's growing. The number is getting bigger. We really need to get this locked down. Okay, we got some max sec. We got some max sec people getting into normal now. Oh, jeez. Okay, where are these guys? Are here. Can you come up? Let's have you guys come up there. Can you do anything about these guys right here? Anyone? How about you guys? You guys. Where are you guys at? Okay, you're holding down this area. You're gonna get to these guys. Okay, that's good. I need some more support over in this area. And then we had some people right here. We have one guy here. So let's get you guys on him. Looks like we got another guard responding there. How's this area? Is this area done now? Yeah, this area is dead now. I mean, not dead, but like there's no action there. Okay, so he's unconscious. That's good. We got some unconscious now. We got these guys getting tasered now. He is rioting still, but we got 3 guards on him. So I got more than 3. He should be fine. Or he should be out. He's not. Man, 6'5". Like, my plans were to get this sorted out, you know? Like, the whole plan was to make money and then really get this, like, build, and then we have this ongoing riot. What in the world is happening here? Now, the real question I have is, where's Scott Gordon in all this? He's just hanging out in his solitary cell with the door open. Yeah, he's just hanging out in solitary with the door open, with 22 minutes left in his shackling, while everyone else causes mayhem around the whole prison. Oh my gosh. This door's damaged. We're gonna need more workmen. We're gonna need a lot more doctors. We're gonna need a lot more doctors, actually. Let's get some paramedics in here as well, because we're gonna need a lot more doctors. And let's send the paramedics like into this area, and then we'll send some more paramedics over into this area. I don't have time to deal with tunnels right now. Where is the rioters? There's 5 left. Okay, there's one in here. He's being dealt with. That's good. 4 left. Gotta find them. I don't know where they are. That's the problem, is like I can't track them. What's this guy doing? He's not riding. Okay. Okay. Still too dangerous to go this way, so there must still be something happening over here. Let's get these guys to come on down. No, that's the paramedics. Paramedics are supposed to come on down here anyway. Oh, here we go. Let's get, which unit is this? This one, okay. He's gonna fight this guy. This guy's gonna be taken care of pretty quick, I would think. Yep. 4 prisoners left. These guys are still saying it's too dangerous over here, so there might be something over here still. So I think I want this unit to come on over here. Is there anything happening in these cells? Yep, there's one. And he's completely surrounded. All right. Oh my gosh. The rioting is finished. Wow. Wow. And right on cue, his punishment is over. Why, Mayor? The mayor is such an asshole. For sending me Scott Gordon, the mayor is such an asshole. Look at all this. Are they, like... We have some dead people. All guards, it looks like. It doesn't look like any prisoners. You know what? I bet that is. If I go to prison grading, 14 deaths in custody. This is wrong because... I mean, this is counting how many prisoners have died. But like, if you were to go like, how many people have died in my prison? We're talking several dozen, I think, at this point. Oh man. Okay, so we need to make sure that, as much as I don't really care to, we do need to make sure that people are, I guess, not entirely. I'm not sure this is over. I still hear people like hooting and hollering here. I'm not sure this is over yet. I need a paramedic to come over here. If I can get one to come over there. There we go. Let's get one to come over here. And let's get one probably to come over this way. And we're gonna have riot police protecting these guys. So I'm thinking like I want to go riot police here. I want the riot police to come down here, and then I want another one actually to come. Honestly, these guys they're done. They're not gonna. These guys are so done. So never mind. Actually, I think let's have you come down here, and then we'll send the injured unit home. Taser's still going off. Man, come on. There we go. Danger's dropping now. That was intense. Like I'm sitting here going, what is gonna happen here? Like, are we gonna have a massive escape? Are they gonna burn the place down? Is it like we had a guy with a shotgun? How many guards are gonna die today? You know, like wow, just wow. Can we get back to somewhat business as usual? I know it seems counterintuitive, but I think I kind of want more cells. I kind of need to expand here a little bit. So I'm gonna put these doors in probably against most people's better judgment. I'm gonna put these cell doors in. Just because I need to expand. We need to get our prisoner capacity to 200. And then let's make sure this is unlocked. It is good. We'll build a wall, build a concrete wall down the center here as well. I'm gonna leave a gap just because I don't want the whole thing to go off of being unlocked still. Oh, we got some drugs up there. I don't care. Let's turn off the bang up. We'll let people out of their cells. Let them get their basic needs. We have a lot of guards around the prison, and the danger level is dropping. So I'm hoping that we'll be fine. Man, got an unconscious guy here. It looks like somebody had a hit on him too. Wow. Okay, well, let's get the paramedics out. We don't need them anymore. We've got most of the people healed up now, so they're not sitting around unconscious. The regular doctors that we have can do the rest. I think maybe we might need another doctor, so I'm going to pop actually 2 more doctors. I'm also going to pop a couple more guards because I'm thinking we need some more. We did lose a few there, and I'm going to put a couple more janitors in the game as well. And maybe 1 more cook. And then 1 more workman. Okay, so that's like all the money I have. And like it was just staff pretty much, but like I needed to spend it. We need more doctors, and look at all this. This has to happen. We're gonna have, how many people are waiting for solitary? 65. And we're back at this again. Oh God. I need another solitary cell too, and now I need solitary capacity for all these guys. So what I'm gonna do here, I think, because I have so much solitary that needs to happen, temporarily, here it goes. Temporarily, I'm gonna turn the solitary cells to all be shared. So we could just get people in there. Just get people into solitary like they need to be. So if there's a solitary cell available, you are allowed to be stored there. Again, temporarily. Until we get it all sorted out. So I should see all of these solitary cells full. Eventually, I should see them all full. We still have a tunnel notification up here, and this is actually progressing around. So let's see if we can get a dog to kind of come over here and maybe sniff this out. Okay. What? Another death? Where? Wait, what? Who died? You're unconscious. You're not dead. Who died? He's dead. Overdosed. Yeah, good riddance. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I'm worried we're gonna get a call from the warden here telling me that I'm like, you know, like got to be careful about the number of deaths in my prison and safety and all that stuff, because you can fail. You absolutely can fail the game by having too many people die in one day or a couple of days, and the warden will the big warden will call you and be like, hey man, you know, I've heard about this. That's not good. You're gonna be, if any more prisoners die in your prison in the next 24 hours, I'm afraid we're gonna have to fire you. And they do that, and that's totally a fail condition, and that I don't want that, obviously. So one way to sort of fight against that is to get your lawyer and start legal prep. But like, look how expensive legal prep is, you know, and this takes 72 hours to unlock. You know, but it says every prison runs into problems every now and then, and some of them come with fairly big legal consequences. Your lawyer will start the paperwork to help keep the heat off should something go wrong, but this needs to be done in advance. So like, if I think there's a chance that could happen in the near future, just given how things are going, I can start legal prep. And then legal defense. This is something that you prepare in the moment when like in your last straw. So like, you have legal prep, this needs to be done ahead of time. And then defense is when someone's already threatening to sue you, or when someone's already threatening to fire you. Then you have your lawyer. It takes 3 hours, and your lawyer can go to work for you and save you for one more time, basically. If it happens again, you can't do legal defense again. So there is like a 3 strikes, you're out kind of thing here, but you don't just get 3 strikes. You have to pay for the strikes. So, and I'm not prepared to pay for the strikes yet, clearly. Yeah, so there's definitely something we got to work out here. But now that the danger level is down, I think I'm going to start sending some of these riot police home. And that should help drop the danger level a little bit more until eventually it's down and being safe again. But like, look at how many people are going to be in solitary soon. I imagine we're going to be hauling people away to solitary cells for quite some time. Which also means that people won't be, like, they won't be participating in work schedules. They won't be, I mean, these guys are, that's fine, but like, look at the workshop. This is normally kind of like, there's normally 12, 13 people in here. Now there's 2. That's the kind of crap that happens with these riots. So, yeah, definitely a problem. And we're starting to lose money for some reason from repairs. Just repairing the prison that was damaged during the riot is costing us a ton of money. These guys are getting some spiritual guidance. They're the ones that didn't participate in the riot. They're just like, oh, please, I'm sorry. Please, God, save me. And then we have, our infirmaries aren't actually as full as I thought they would be, but I got a feeling like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of them up here. We have enough doctors, I think, to handle it. It's going to take them a while, but we have enough to handle it, I think. Well, this is going to be a bad situation for a couple of days at least, because all the people who were rioting, they had needs for food, which they didn't eat because they were too busy fighting. And then, like, on top of that, everything was in bang up, so they didn't get their free time and like all that stuff. They probably don't have decent clothing, although it looks like these guys are working now, so that's at least good. Reform program session. Yeah, we're starting to lose some cash here. Luckily, I mean, the accountant can help us with that. You know, she can keep us, we can operate in the red with a negative balance. As long as we have a positive cash flow, we can operate in the negative balance for a little while. Which we have, I mean, we're not going to lose our cash flow. Our cash flow is fine. Yeah, but I can't buy anything with negative cash. So like, I still need them to, you know, make parole and make license plates and things like that. I still need that to happen, because without that, you know, I still can't do anything. There we go. Early prisoner releases. Bam, bam, bam. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Now let's get some of these. Can we get back to prison architect now instead of prison destruction? Can we do? Let's do beds. Now, how did I do this? I haven't built a cell in a while. The foot of the bed goes towards the hard part of the wall, or towards the wall part of the front of the prison. So let's get these beds in here. Okay. And then I want toilets, which are, for whatever reason, not... There it is. No, they weren't showing up. That's next to the foot of the bed. So we'll do right next to their pillow. That's where I'd want my toilet. Right next to the pillow. Serves you right. Welcome to prison, where it's actually like a prison. We're going to start running this place like a prison instead of a resort. Kind of need to. I mean, the whole town aspect of the prison is that, you know, it's not like a conventional prison. They have a little bit of freedoms. They have, you know, trying to make it like a town probably wasn't a good idea when you have Scott Gordon in the town, but it's kind of like having, you know, you see those old westerns where there's always that outlaw that comes into town and like the whole place just stops. Nobody goes outside and everyone's just like, I'm not messing around right now because he's here. That's like, I feel like that's not what's happening here, but I feel like if that was what's happening here, everything would be better if people would just like, you know, calm down when he's around. This light is going to be pointless, so I'm actually going to, if I can do it, which I can't, it's not letting me. It's not letting me, maybe it is. Will it let me to, yeah, dismantle light. Okay, good. We actually still have an injured prisoner over here and a couple over here. Maybe the doctors will get to those guys soon. These guys are just standing around, actually, so maybe we can get them over here to do it fairly quickly. Let's get those guys taken care of. We got a couple of guys here that are injured, too. And it looks like we've got some canceled commands. Yep, there's somebody else doing something over here. All right. Let's get you into this cell. And let's get you down into this cell. Yep, there's one. Okay, that's where it is. And everything can go back to normal. Okay. So workmen are going to start getting the fixtures in, getting the lights done, getting beds installed, walls done, all that stuff. Let's make sure it's still unlocked. Yep, need this whole thing unlocked. And then we'll start building walls once they have it all installed. Let's also get utilities. We're going to need electrical, and I'm just going to run the electrical, I think, down the middle wall. And then I'm just going to kind of... going to need it through here, too. So maybe we'll just kind of do one of these numbers. Like that. That way it's already in the common room, too. When we get to it. If we get to it. And then we need plumbing. Now, plumbing is going to be a little more complicated, I think, because of these big pipes. I might run this big pipe over just a little bit. I don't want to go too far over, but I think I might run it to like maybe here. And then the problem is going to be hot water. Getting hot water from here. I'm not sure it can reach here. I'm pretty sure it can't. Let's run this all the way down to there. We also have, yep, like that. And then I don't want to come back like this, but I think it might be less material. I probably should have went down the middle with this pipe. Oh well. It is what it is now. We'll do it with the hot water pipes, because those are, I think those are more expensive, aren't they? No, they're the same. Okay. I mean, they're inherently more expensive just because I need to do them. I can't just use the regular pipes. And then the hot water pipes, again, I'm not sure we can reach all these cells with the hot water pipes, but let's make sure they're run down the middle this time. And then I'm going to have to go all the way to the edge of the doors, actually, because I need to get to the radiators. So, yep, we'll do that, and then just kind of all the way like this. Okay, so that's the utilities. The utilities should be all in place now, once they get them built in, of course. Scratching my head here. Wow, what an episode, guys. What an episode. Like, I was told, there was a completely different plan for this. I had so many, like, completely different things I was going to try and do. And I had 13 grand, and I was like, you know what? There's a pretty good chance we're going to have some paroles in the morning, and we're going to have enough money, and we'll just do this. That's what I was counting on. And we did get the early prisoner releases, but not before having to spend a ton of money on bringing in riot police, a couple of new staff. I didn't really need to spend the money on the staff, I guess, but I feel like it's a smart thing to do for the long run. But maybe not so many doctors. Actually, once people are cured up, I don't think I need this many doctors. Maybe I'll sack this one. Just chosen at random, of course. Not firing the woman. We have actually some room for an intake if I wanted to do this, but honestly, after this huge riot, I'm not going to take intake unless they have a cell. That's just the way it'll be right now. What time is it? It's, okay, 18:03, so we have like half a day until intake then. My goodness. Riot police was actually killed. Whoa, is that real? Riot police was killed? Go in there, I want to check that out. Yeah, we had one die. Murdered by prisoner with shotgun. Yeah, that happened. That was a thing. Murdered by prisoner with shotgun. Okay, well, we actually have some people in the mailroom too. Hopefully that gets sorted out and people start getting their mail delivered and hopefully they'll be a little happier. I really need him to not be in here with the rest of them. He's here for 313 years. Murder. He's got a scroll bar on his convictions. I can scroll down. Oh my god. This one right here, this is the trait that's causing this, right? Gang leaders aren't normally doing anything. They're not normally, a huge problem like this. They make problems by having other people do a bunch of stuff, but they don't normally do it themselves. That trait right there is what's screwing me. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. So I need to get $5,000 to unlock the lawyer, to hire the lawyer. Then I need to get another $5,000 to get permanent punishments. And once I have that, then I can manage the situation a little better. I can have really harsh punishments for everyone whenever they do anything. But as soon as Scott Gordon gets involved in something and he gets punished, I can control when his punishment ends. So if things start looking like they're getting out of hand, I can basically activate a permanent punishment and then remove the punishment, and that would also remove all of his other punishments. So when you activate a permanent punishment, it supersedes and sort of overwrites all of the other punishments that are in the queue for that prisoner. And then I can remove that permanent punishment. It's the only way to remove a punishment is by having that control. So that's another thing I have to do. But you know what, guys? I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm going to leave this here. That was cool. We're going to have some more cash flow. I'm going to keep this running, and hopefully there's no more riots. And once these cells are done, which I've got everything kind of in place, the workmen just have to do it. I've already paid for everything. Then we'll bring in a few more normal sec. I think I'm going to build a little bit more over here and get a few more of the protective custody. And then from there, we're going to take care of Scott Gordon eventually. Come back for the next episode, and we'll get it going. Thanks for watching. Oh, well, look at that. See that? We're starting already. Oh my gosh, I was just ending this episode. I literally was about to stop the recorder. What is this? What is it about? I don't fully grasp this. What is it about your stay in this prison that causes you to do this to me? I'm going to leave it as a cliffhanger. Find out what happens next. Take it easy, guys. Bye.